verses in that scripture. Verse 7 and verse 11. Deuteronomy chapter 33. Verse 7 and verse 11. The Bible said, this is the blessing of Judah. And he said, hear, Lord, the voice of Judah. Whenever he speaks, hear his voice. Whenever he prays, listen to him. Hear, Lord, the voice of Judah. Bring him unto his people. Let his hands be sufficient for him. Be thou an help to him from his enemies. Be thou his help from his enemies. And when God himself becomes your help, you will never be helpless in life. When God becomes your help, we call him Ebenezer, my stone of help. When God becomes your help, you can never be helpless in life. Is somebody hearing what I'm saying? Then in verse 11, he went on to say, in verse 11 of Deuteronomy 33, he said, bless Lord his substance, accept the work of his hands, smite through the loins of those that rise up against him, that they rise up again no more. Wow. Anyone that stands up against a man that carries God's presence will definitely go down for his sake. 6 feet deep, never to rise up again. Only God knows how many people have died without me knowing because they rose up against me. I carry God's presence, and I carry favor for head. I carry favor for head. Yeah. Why? I am committed to this God. My heart beats and pants after him 24/7. In fact, I live for this God. That's the totality of my life is now being lived for God. There's nothing else I'm living for, sir. There's nothing else I'm living for except for God. Amen. Let me tell you what love for God does. In Romans chapter 8, verse 28, love for God. Romans chapter 8, verse 28. Let me show you what love for God does. Are we there? Now look at it. And we know, not that we are guessing. It's not a guesswork. It's something we know. It has been tested and proven. And we know that all things, how many things? All things